Hi guys, welcome to Educating Shanny. I'm Shanny and I'm recovering from an eating disorder. Hi Shanny, hi! So I decided to stand up today like I did yesterday for Motivation Monday. I thought I would give you a different perspective of my background. It's the same thing, who cares? Anyway, so before I get into today's video, I just want to say that tomorrow is my birthday and I'm going to do a really fun special birthday video. So please stay tuned for that. It's going to be really fun and cute. So please watch that. I'm really excited about it. So, okay, so today I want to talk about food because this is a topic that I don't talk about very often just because I'm always worried about triggering somebody out there, triggering their eating disorder, making them feel hungry and want to binge or purge or whatever it is. Like, I just always worry about that. However, lately I've been trying to incorporate food into my videos little by little, and somebody noticed that the other day, and now I forget who it was. Crap. You know who you are. I forget which one of you told me. Somebody did. But someone was saying that they were really proud of me for incorporating food into my videos. And I thought that that was really cool and really insightful for them to say, because I thought that I was trying to do that for purposes of trying to make the topic of food, the look of eating food, everything about food a little bit more comfortable for you sufferers out there, just like I am suffering as well. We're all suffering together with these eating disorders of ours, and they're really lovely. So anyway, so today I thought I would kind of address that and talk about it a little bit more because I have some more thoughts about it. So the first thing I want to say is that I think that food is such a hard topic to talk about in our condition, with our eating disorders, with everything. I think I talked about this before, that when I went to visit the residential treatment center, like the inpatient treatment center, and they gave me a tour of it, and we got to the kitchen, and the kitchen had signs all over. Every single table had a sign up that said, no food talk. And I asked the people, why did you put those signs there? And they said, because we don't want people to talk about food in any way. We don't want to talk about, they don't even want them to talk about how good it tastes because that might trigger somebody, or they don't want to talk about it because it might trigger somebody else or scare somebody else away from food or whatever it is. And so they're not allowed to talk about food in residential treatment. And I guess I sort of get that, but at the same time, I also think that it's really important to talk about it and to allow it to become a different source of feelings. I don't know the word for you. I don't know. But anyway, I feel like it needs to be talked about, but we need to find an appropriate way to do it, maybe. I don't know. This is another one of those videos where I'm probably gonna want your help and your opinions on this, so please tell me in the comments below. The first thing I want to know is, do I trigger you when I eat food on camera, or when I talk about food, or if there is food present, like if Danny's eating on camera or whatever, does that trigger your eating disorder? Or does it help you, which is what I'm hoping, or does it help you realize that food is not as scary as we have put it in our brains to be? It's really not. It is to us, obviously, because we have an eating disorder. And when you have an eating disorder, it is the most painful thing to deal with because we have to freaking eat every day or else we'll die. And so we have to face our addiction. We have to face the things that are killing us, really. And it sucks and it's hard. So what if we came up with a different way? What if we talked about food in a different way? What if I kept eating here and there on camera? What if I made it safe for you to watch? Like, I know that a lot of you have told me so many times that you like to watch my channel and my videos because I make you feel safe, and because I make it feel like you're talking to a sister or something like that, or that you just feel completely safe and open whenever you talk to me or watch my videos or anything like that. So I'm curious if it would help you all if I incorporated food a lot more into my videos. And the reason for that, again, is just like, we got to get rid of this, you guys. Like, we have to figure out a way to live every day and go through our lives without letting food trigger us, because food will always be a part of our lives as long as we're living. And if it's not, then we're gonna die. So we have to figure out a way to talk about it. We have to figure out a way to make it safe again. So for me lately, you guys know that I had a really bad relapse last week with my eating disorder. I'm actually doing a little bit better this week. I'll just tell you that now instead of tomorrow, because tomorrow's my birthday and I'm doing a special video for that. But I'll tell you that I did go one day this week without binging and purging, which is good. I guess it's not good enough for me, but it's a start again, and I just might have to start over like Danny was saying last week, and that's okay. So anyway, I'm doing pretty good this week. My spirits are really up this week. I'm feeling a lot healthier and happier this week. I think my Prozac is kicking back in. But anyway, back to my relapse. You guys know that I had a week full of bulimia every single day, and it was really horrible. It's actually been pretty bad for a little while, but it wasn't like every day until last week. So it was a really hard week for me, and it brought me down, and it made me feel down on myself. It made me feel less confident. It made me feel less strong. It made me not be able to face the world like I usually am able to do lately. And so I've been really trying this week to, even if I did only go one day without it, just trying to remember that I'm not perfect. And I know that none of you expect me to be perfect, and I need to stop expecting myself to be perfect. But my point with my relapse was that you guys also know, and I think this is part of where it came from, and I didn't tell you this yet, but I mean, I didn't connect the two yet, but I really think that it came from the fact that I've gained some weight lately, and that's really hard for me. Like this past Friday's video that I did with Danny, the pie face challenge thing, I'm not even gonna say how I felt about myself, but it was not easy for me to post that video. And it really, really triggered me. But as soon as it did trigger me, I then read some comments in the video, and everyone was like, you look so beautiful, you look so great with your hair up, you look so happy, you look so great, I'm glad you're incorporating food into your videos, like all of these uplifting things. And I was like, thank you, you know, and it kind of cheered me up, and it made me realize and remember what I'm doing. Like, that video was not about the fact that my fat rolls were hanging out on my sides. That video was about the fact that I hadn't done a video with my husband for a really long time. It's been so long since we've done a fun video together. We have this game that we were playing together, and it was fun, and we laughed the whole time. That's what I should have been paying attention to, but I wasn't. I let it trigger me, but the second that I saw your guys' comments and your positive feedback, it was like, I was like, oh, okay, it's fine then. And so then now I can concentrate on the fun part of it and the good part of it. Does that make any sense? So I want you guys to try doing this as well. And every time I make a video where I tell you your worth, where I tell you that you're beautiful, all of those things, I really want you to try and like hear me and listen to me and let it change your mind about what your first thought will probably be. Does that make sense? Like, when people compliment me, like face to face, and like if they say something like, oh, you look so beautiful, or oh, your hair is gorgeous, or oh, your skin is perfect, like whatever it is that they say to me, my first reaction is always to be like, no, it's not, you're beautiful, or no, it's really not that clear, it just looks clear from far away, or oh, thanks, I haven't watched it in 3 weeks, thanks for saying that. Like, I'll turn it into a negative, and I think that we all do that, and we need to stop doing that. Why do we do that? Why can't we just say thank you and be on our way? Even if we don't agree, or even if we think we don't agree, we can still say thank you and go on with our day, and let those comments, let those compliments compliment us, and let it affect our day in a good way, in a healthy way, in a happy way, instead of picking it apart and, well, I could be thinner, or I could have prettier hair, or my skin could be better. Why don't you just take the fact that people tell you you're beautiful and use that, and like use that instead of listening to the voices that we are so conditioned to listen to. We have spent so many years being sick and sad and lonely and, oh, I'm getting emotional. This could just be the Prozac talking, but I will say that this week I made a decision to start fresh and to trust you and to trust my husband especially, because I was not available to be trusted. I couldn't trust myself. If I were to trust myself last week, I would not be here right now. And so I absolutely had to turn it over and decide to trust Danny, to trust my family, and to trust you guys. So anyway, hi. Well, look at who just showed up. One of my favorite people in the world. This is my niece, Lindsay. You guys have met her before. You are so tall. Why are you so tall? Rude. Kaylee, you want to come be in the video?
Oh my God.
Kaylee's back too.
Grandma wants to go say that.
Okay.
Okay, hurry back. So anyway, I was just telling these people that
How awesome.
Yes.
How awesome.
Well, that too, of course. But I was telling these people that who cares what our voices are telling us inside? Like when they tell us that we're ugly or we're fat or we're worthless or we're stupid or any of those things, why don't we start listening to the voices of the people that we care about? Like, why don't we listen to, our parents when they tell us we're beautiful? Why don't we listen to our spouses? You don't have a spouse. Why don't you listen to your siblings or your favorite aunt in the whole world? That's me, right?
Yeah.
So why not listen to me above listening to the voices that you know are not good? They're not coming from a good place. Now, if you do have the voices in there that are coming from a good place, well, then listen to them. But you're old enough. I'm certainly old enough. I am so old.
No, you're not.
Oh,
you're
I'm
only
really old.
29.
I'm 32 in 2 days.
Oh, it's
Wait,
your
when is
birthday?
my birthday? Wait, what's today? Oh, Wednesday is my birthday.
Oh, we're not gonna be.
Dang, I'm so old. But anyway, I'm beautiful.
Yeah, you are.
What about you?
Yeah,
Say it.
I am beautiful.
Look at you, my girl. Lindsay, your turn. You better come say you're beautiful. Tell the whole world.
You're beautiful.
Aww.
No.
What you missed is that I was talking about how we tend to get caught into listening to the bad voices in our head that tell us that we're ugly and stupid and worthless or fat or whatever it is that they tell you. And why don't we start listening to the voices that we do care about? Our parents, our siblings, your favorite aunt, right?
Yeah.
That's two. You missed it. Kaylee said that too. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let's bask in that for a minute, if we could. Shh, this is important. Let's
What?
bask that I'm the favorite aunt in the world. Hold on. A moment of silence for that. That is not silence. Anyway, you get my point. We're all beautiful. And we all deserve, even the poop pillow is beautiful. And
To the rescue.
even you're beautiful right now, Kaylee. You're annoying, but you're beautiful.
Yes, I am.
Okay, get over here and hold still. Hold still. This is very important. Your favorite aunt in the world is trying to teach you the most valuable lesson you've ever heard, and you want to get the poop pillow and the emoji pillows and put them in front of my face?
I'm ready.
Yes. This is the best piece of advice that both of you, don't laugh, I can see you in the monitor, will ever receive. You are beautiful. You are worth it. And I am too. Now I want you to say it now. Okay, go. Ready,
Okay,
go.
what is it?
Say, I am beautiful.
I am beautiful.
I am worth it.
I'm worth it.
And I believe in myself.
And I believe in myself.
Yeah. And all of you out there,
And all of you out there.
all of you 12,000, whoever many people are watching this.
All of you 12,000,
You
however
don't have
many
to
of you
repeat
are
every
watching
single-
this.
Okay.
You can follow me on Instagram.
You can follow me on Instagram.
So thank you for watching today's video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I post videos every Monday through Friday, and you should always watch and be here to support me in my journey of recovery. And I love you all with all of my hearts. And remember forever and always that you are beautiful, you are worth it, and I am too. Thank you for watching. Bye!